Catch a Fire. This is not a Bob Marley and the Wailers album, but simply a Wailers album. The Wailers were a three-piece vocal group who also played instruments and percussion, and they were joined by a bass player and a drummer. Bob Marley was the lead singer and played the distinctive reggae guitar chops. Peter Tosh was a backing vocalist who played keyboards and lead-type guitars, though not in the conventional rock music sense of the word, and Bunny Wailer was a backing vocalist and percussion. On this album, Peter Tosh wrote and sang lead on 2 of the songs. The overall vocal style is more like a soul act, with crisscross melodies, harmonies and counter-melodies. When Peter Tosh and Bunny Wailer split from Bob Marley, he kept the female backing singers that are on this album, and it became Bob Marley and the Wailers, and it became very much a lead singer with a backing band. Catch a Fire was serious music, and it was far from the Trojan pop reggae of the day. To compare Bob Marley and the Wailers to hit singles like The Israelite and Double Barrel would be like comparing Elvin Stardust to Ziggy Stardust. A cool school friend of mine owned a copy of this LP. The original cover was a mock-up of a cigarette lighter and not the picture of Bob Marley which is used on the CD. My friend played the record a lot in our common room at school. It sounded like a serious record. The tracks are quite long and they sound clear and well produced. There is a Stevie Wonder type clavinet as well as the obligatory chirpy organ. It sounds very complex, but it keeps everything in the right place in the sonic jigsaw puzzle that is the reggae rhythm. The bass and drums, mostly played by Marley's regular rhythm section, the Barrett brothers, are genius. It has the song Stir It Up, which was a pop reggae hit for Johnny Nash, but even that song is given an extended version. There is a clip of them performing it on the Old Grey Whistle test, which shows they were perfectly capable of reproducing their sound without the session players used on the album. There are love songs like Stir It Up, and there are protest songs like Slave Driver and Concrete Jungle. Island Records wanted a record for rock fans, so they added some conventional rock lead guitar playing by Wayne Perkins, and additional keyboards by John Rabbit Bundrick, who was quite a well-known session player at the time. I do actually really like Wayne Perkins' lead guitar. Apparently Bob Marley was totally in favour of this change to a more rock direction, so much so that he later recruited his own lead guitar player, who can be heard playing an excellent solo on his first big hit, No Woman No Cry. Another compromise he seemed to make is that the singing is not so much in the Jamaican patois, and the lyrics are clearer than on his previous and later recordings. Catch a Fire, The Wailers.